awesome audio units, effects, plugins, and VSTs inside GarageBand on your iPhone or your iPad, like EQ, distortion, and a whole load of other effects, we want to apply them to the loops inside GarageBand. Let's jump right in. Alright, here we are inside GarageBand. We're going to jump in specifically to the plugins, and I've created a nice, simple build-up track that will help us. All using the loops within GarageBand, and then adding my own fat bass line. Okay, what I've done to help us through this process of applying plugins, I've selected my tracks, double tap and hold the channel, and I've used the merge from one of our previous sessions, and I've merged all these tracks into a single track. Here's one I merged earlier. Sorry about that. So what I've got is this merged track. So now all those waves are on a single channel, and I can apply all the effects and all the plugins to all the channels at the same time as one waveform. To help you learn about the plugins, I've cut out little sections of the song and I've applied a different plugin or a different plugin setting so you can hear how you can use the effects and plugins. So, where do they live? If I tap on the mixer icon, I can access some of my settings in my channel. Plugins and EQ, tap on the arrow. Now if I want to add a plugin, I would hit edit, and you see I have a couple of pluses, or if I want to take one away, I can press a minus. Top channel. I haven't even EQ'd it, this is just sitting flat. Pros and cons about the EQ. We don't have much control of the Q. We do on the middle green one, but within purple and the orange, they're just shelves. So we don't have great control of our EQ, but it's still better than nothing. So let's play and let's have a look through what plugins we've got on our first cut. Okay, so the first cut coming up, I've added a track echo, a quarter note echo, with a little bit of color as well. Just helps that build up have a little bit more momentum. Okay, our next cut, we've got another echo, slightly different settings. Just keeps that clap going a little bit longer. Our third cut, what have we got in our plugins? We've got a 16th note echo and also a high pass filter with a cutoff frequency. Let's have a listen to what that does. Adds a simple sound, little production feature. Track 4. We've got a nice flanger added on top here. Maybe turn this feedback up a bit and the mix up. Okay, going to cut 5. 5, 6, and 7, we have different band pass filters. Let's take a listen. Cool. Back into our main mix. And finally, I've added a bit of chorus and a bit of reverb to this channel. So you might be asking yourself, how do I set or apply a plugin? It's as easy as tapping on the edit, pressing the plus, and either selecting one of the effects units, distortion, chorus, track reverb, tremolo, or tapping on audio units and selecting one of these. I would say some of the audio units work better than others. I found that applying distortion, for example, to my drum kit worked really, really nice using the GarageBand effects. I particularly like the bandpass and the filters within the audio units as well. What's exciting about using these plugins, if I tap on the plus here once again, at the very top you'll see Find More on the App Store. We already have quite a few third-party plugins that I have to say look pretty slick. Basilicious 2, for example, I'd love to have that system. The Dub Siren, the Moog modular synthesizer. I know the Syntronic gets a lot of good reports. We've already got some great VST modules and also some audio unit plugins that we can add, and over the coming months and years, this library of third-party plugins is only going to grow better. We can use some of the ones existing within GarageBand and get some cool results like I've just shown you, but we're definitely going to want to invest in some of these third-party plugins. Much cheaper than if you were purchasing on a Mac or a PC for iOS. All right, have fun with your music production. Peace.